Hey guys, Jared Wesley here again of Live Traders. I wanted to take another day to go over a few more trades, guys. Another day, another dollar. I told you the last couple weeks I've been doing small risk to prove a point to a challenge that some traders made to me. Well, it's Thursday. We have one more day left this week, and I'm already up $600 or $700 this week. I think I'm even up more than that at this point. Showing you guys that on $50 risk or $100 risk per trade, that you can make a living. You can make 50 grand a year doing $50 risk, $100 risk, and that's what I'm proving to you guys. So I wanted to go over a couple more trades today. All in all, I took 6 trades today, guys, okay? I had 3 solid winners. I had a break even and then 2 small losers, okay? One of the things I'm trying to show you guys is mitigating your risk, okay? Not risking too much money on any given trade, and if it's not going in your direction, get that stop up so you don't lose a lot of money on it. That is the key to successful trading, guys, okay? The key is simple. Win bigger than you lose. Even if you're only risking $10 per trade, when you win, you want to make 20 or 25 bucks. If you're risking $1,000 a trade, you want to make $2,000, $2,500 on a trade. At least that 2-to-1 margin is what you're after, okay? So let's dig in and take a look at a couple of these trades, guys. The first one is EXEL, okay, Excel. Now, as always, we always start with the daily chart, right? So take a look at this gap down, guys, right here, okay? The $20 mark right there, that line was really important. We needed to go just a shade under $20, and that would be $19.60. So right there, guys, $19.60 on that, okay? Now, you'll see in my pre-market favorites, I said I like EXEL under $19.50. Well, that is why, right there, the daily chart. Under $19.60, this thing had copious amounts of room to drop lower. So it had to be on your favorites list. So let's drill down now, guys, okay, to a 1-minute chart, all right? Go back to the morning, all right, and you can see what I was looking at on EXEL, okay? So we look over here on EXEL, all right? Now, you take a look at that $19.50 area right there, right? $19.56, and the stop loss is going to be $19.70. So I'm looking at a 15 to 20 cent stop loss, okay? 15 to 20 cents. All right, so I'm thinking really about 15 cents. I got filled a little bit late on the entry. So my goal on this trade was to risk about $100 and to make about $2 to $250 on it. Well, unfortunately, the risk ended up being about $150, $140, something like that, okay? But I still did get, what do we get? $241 out of this trade, guys. So my target was that 1.5 to 2-to-1 area, and you can see my average exit was $19.19. So I ended up taking 30 cents on this on about a 17-cent stop, something of that nature, something of that range, okay? But you can see this 1-minute low, guys. Why? Why was I so aggressive? Because of the daily chart, right? Because of the daily chart. And if we bring in, right, if we bring in the pre-market as well, guys, let's take a look again. Look at this pre-market area right here, right? The stock tried to move up to 2050. It failed, got completely engulfed, came right back down, guys, and boom, $19.50. That's the mark, $19.50 right there. So we took it early in the morning. It went 60 cents or so, and boom, okay? We got a quick hit and run on it. I was not in this trade much more than maybe 5-6 minutes or so, okay? That's how you make money on small risk amounts, guys. That's how you make money on small risk amounts. So let's go to one more that I took, okay? So if we take a look at LB. Now, admittedly, guys, the daily chart of LB was very, very nice, right? This thing moved under the 33.30 mark, okay? See that consolidation on a daily right there, guys, okay? You want to get under that area. Well, as soon as it gets under that area, it should be on your watch list. Now, this was on our watch list, okay? It wasn't on my favorites list, but it was on one of my watch lists. So let's take a look at LB, okay? Again, let's go back to the 1-minute chart, guys. Now, I want you to take a look at this, all right? LB initially moved higher, then pulled back, chopped around a little bit, and then came into this little consolidation. Why did I like it so much? You see this big, wide range red engulfing bar right there, putting the cursor on it. That shows the sellers are in control. Okay, then what does it do? It consolidates right at $32.50. Okay, and if you go to LB, I was in at $32.52. Okay, so there's two different stops you could have had on this. You could have had the wide stop of 25 cents or the tight stop of about 15 cents. Okay, I ended up choosing the tighter stop. Okay, so all in all, I ended up risking about 20 cents on this thing, so about 80 bucks. Guys, that's nothing. 80 bucks is nothing. I'm used to risking $1,000, $2,000. Okay, so when this thing breaks the 32.50 mark right there, it's just going to go lower. Why? Because there's nothing under it on the daily chart, guys. And then what happens as it starts to go in your favor, you start trail stopping it down. Now, admittedly, I poorly managed this trade. Okay, I only took about 80 bucks out of it, only 1-to-1. That's very unusual. I should have taken about 150 bucks out of this trade, and I didn't. So I poorly managed it. Why am I telling you that, guys? One, because it's real. It's not bullshit like everybody else. It's real. Okay, professionals make mistakes too. Okay, honestly, I just got a little nervous on this thing. I was having a fairly okay day up into that point, and then this came along. I didn't want to put too much into it, and I got a little nervous and got out too soon. I broke my rules. Guys, here's the thing. We're humans. You're going to break rules from time to time. Okay, that's not crazy. That's not unusual. But it's the traders that break their rules all of the time that don't make money, and they end up going back to their day job. Okay, if you break your rules 5%, 10% of the time, you're probably going to be okay. All right, and in this case, I didn't completely break the rule. I still made money on it, but I should have done better. Okay, but again, another textbook trade, guys. Another textbook trade using a daily chart and using what we teach in professional trading strategies here at Live Traders. Let me go over one more, guys. This one, oh boy, this was beautiful, guys. SNCR. See the daily gap? It's a continuation gap. So it was a little bit of a big gap, guys. Percentage-wise, it was somewhere around 17% or something like that, okay? But it's a low price stock, right? It's only a $7 or $8 stock. So I don't care about the percentage on low dollar stocks. On high dollar stocks, $100 stocks, I do care if it's up or down 20%, okay? So we have a daily chart here that's gapping down, right? There's room from this area where it is of 830 all the way down to about $6.50, okay? So you're gonna like this, guys. Let's take a look at this. Are you ready? Watch this. Ooh, boy. Wow, okay? Super wow. Look at this thing at $8, guys. Just consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. And look, it's a magnet to the $8 mark. Guys, we end up getting this with about a 7-cent stop loss. Okay, a 7-cent stop loss. So I took 1,200 shares of it. That's not a lot, guys. This thing exceeded expectations. Ended up going down about 55 cents, okay? All right? Now, I didn't make a ton of money, only about 135 bucks on this thing. But when you consider what I was risking, 6 or 7 cents times 1,200 shares, is that about 90 bucks? I got almost 1.5 to 1 out of it. I should have done a little bit better. I should have. Admittedly, I should have done a little bit better. But guys, this was such an unbelievably beautiful trade. There's the 1-minute chart at $8. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. The 5-minute might be the prettiest. Look at the 5-minute chart, guys. A little 4-bar play. Okay, guys, again, 4-bar play, that's right out of the PTS manual, guys. Right out of the textbook, 4-bar play, guys, okay? Boom. Triggers at $8. We have a really tight 7-8 cent stop. I think it was, about 6-7 cents. And this thing just tanked. Just tanked. Textbook trading, guys. It's not about how much you risk. It's about proper trading. I'm trying to get this through to you guys out there and trying to get this through to my own personal traders that follow me, okay? Guys, if I want to make more money on SNCR instead of 1,200 shares, I just take 12,000 shares. That's it, okay? But the one thing that's undeniable, is this pattern. This pattern is as nice of a pattern as you will ever see on a trade. Nice gap, nice pattern. And one last thing, guys, the market was going higher when I took this. Most of you are like, oh, you have to have market timing. No, you don't, okay? Notice, there's no moving averages on this. There's no oscillators on this page, okay? There's no Fibonacci's, there's no Bollinger Bands, there's no stochastics, there's no RSI, there's no CCI com channel index, there's none of that crap. You don't need it, guys. You don't need it. You need price, which is candlesticks. You need volume, which is showing commitment from the buyers and sellers or lack thereof. And you need relative strength and relative weakness and a pattern. Those 4 things. Price, volume, relative strength or weakness, and a pattern. Okay? That's all you need. Why are you overcomplicating the process, guys? Nobody else is putting it out there, okay, with their account number and their P&L open, talking about these things. They all want to sell you some bullshit, okay? I'm giving it to you real and showing you don't need, okay, a huge account. You don't need to risk a lot of money, okay? On a $100 risk, you should be able to make 50 grand a year, all right? At least 40 grand a year, right? But you have to be disciplined. You have to be. So let me show you one more thing. Gosh, this was such a nice trade, all right? Guys, QCOM, I lost one full R on this thing, right? 88 bucks. I was risking about 90 bucks. I lost 90 bucks, okay? FSLR, take a look here, same. About 100 bucks on this. Took some slippage on this, all right? Those two were full stops, but when you take a look at the Roku, I lost $8, okay? I got that stop up. When this thing popped over during the kick, I raised the stop up. Okay, so notice, when I lose one or less. One or less. When I win 1.5 to 2 to 1. 1.5 to 2 to 1. So if you have a 50% batting average, you're always going to be ahead of the game. You don't have to have a 90% batting average. Guys, all those guys out there telling you they bat 90%, 98%, they're liars. Not full of shit, they're just flat out lying to you. Okay? Nobody does. I don't want to hear, oh, he's just not good enough. That's why he says that. They're lying to you. Okay? Everybody loses on trades. Everybody in the world. Okay? Including Warren Buffett. It's okay to lose on a trade. What you don't want to do, though, is ride Roku all the way down to the floor at $35. You're supposed to be out at 38 and you ride it to 35. Now, that is how you blow up trading accounts. And one more time, there's no honor in blowing up a trading account. Okay? There's nothing glorious about it. Oh, I learned a lot of experience. Well, you were stupid. Okay? You should never be blowing up a trading account, guys. If you have rules, you have an entry, you have a stop, and you have a target. Every trade requires all three of those things, guys. If you want to be a real trader, guys, you want to learn how to really trade, come to Live Traders, guys. I'll show you how it's done, okay? I hope you enjoyed this trade review today, guys. You'll see. I had about a 50% batting average today. 3 winners, 1 break even, 2 losers. Still ended up making about 2 to 1, okay? Was it a great day? No, $191 isn't great. But again, you add a 0 to all of those shares, and now it's $1,910. That's all you have to do. The exact same process. Throw a 0. Instead of 800, buy 8,000. Instead of 200, buy 2,000, okay? It's that simple, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. Jared Wesley, Live Traders, have a good one. I'll talk to you again soon, guys. Take care.